I was not expecting anyone to be here so quickly. Wait. Am I even alive yet? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Hello? Testing, testing. Hello? Testing, testing. Okay, yeah, we're good. Hi! Long time no see. Oh my goodness. Oh. I think that's the first time I've actually... Well, when did you send that? I need a timestamp on that. Let me go to my account. Timestamps. 9 o'clock. You were 30 minutes early. My goodness. I was going to come on at 9 o'clock, but I thought, let me do 9:30, you know? I think this might be my last live of the year, which is crazy considering this has been the year of lives for me. Like, am I not blended? But yeah, this might be my last live because I don't think I'm going to come live tomorrow. Maybe to do my makeup, but yeah, not for anything else really. Hey. Hi. How's Nigeria treating you? Are you still there? What am I drinking? I'm drinking this. Orange water, 1000 mg of vitamin C. Fresh from Indonesia. Where's my chat not updating on here? Was good back in the US already? No way. As if you didn't stay for New Year's. Yeah, I love this. I love this. Funnily enough, so when I went to Kenya, I discovered this drink, and they don't have any distributing centers outside of Asia except in Kenya. So when I discovered it, I was like, oh my gosh. I even brought back like I think 2 bottles because when I was coming back I couldn't find it. Typical. So I could only find 2 bottles. And so my friend who's in Indonesia came back for Christmas and got me one. So that was cute. So I'm literally like savoring it, you know, like it's there, and I'm just a little sip, put it down. Any books that you're hoping to read? I have some saved on TikTok, like recommendations, but I wouldn't be able to tell you off the top of my head. I'm in the shower, wait for me. I'm here for time. I'm thinking maybe midnight, but I don't want to jinx myself because we all know how it goes around here. Suggest a movie. Suggest one movie. Wrong person to be asking. Wrong person to ask. Kenya looks like, yeah, right? Like, of all places, even when I came back to the UK, I was like, where can I get this drink from in the UK? And literally nowhere. And then I went on their website and then I saw that the only other distributing centre outside of Asia was in Kenya. Mind blown. You're really pretty. Thank you. Hi. Hi, Peggy. Is it Peggy? Midnight becomes 3 a.m. Oh, Don't even say that. That's why I low-key don't want to go live tomorrow, because I feel like I'm not doing anything for New Year's. So I feel like if I come live, I am quite literally gonna celebrate New Year's on live, and I don't know if that's what I want to be doing, to be fair. Suggest one Kenyan movie. Again, wrong person. I don't watch movies. Movies are not my thing. Import things, honestly. How have you been? I've been good. I've been good, guys. Look, oh my gosh, I've got a special announcement to make. Let me know. I don't even watch movies, so it's literally the wrong person to be asking. Are you ready? Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're ready. Drum roll, please. Honestly, guys. 3, 2, 1. Actually, any guesses? Any guesses first? What you think it might be? I'm holding it in my hands right now. You're engaged. Next joke. Are you engaged? That's a question. I'll take one guess from everyone. And then I'll tell you. New earphones, new mic, okay. Okay. You're kind of like 25% correct with one of your answers. Oh, you're married? No way. Are you actually? New phone, new camera. Okay, I'll tell you. I've got one. Oh my gosh. I got it myself a camera. Well, I didn't get myself. I got given a camera for Christmas, and I love it. I'm obsessed. And so if I don't vlog, if I don't actually film things, that's on me. It's not a selfie stick, it's a camera. Love. I love how discreet it is, right? It's so discreet. So, and I think it's literally perfect because I'm so shy. I took it out on a test run yesterday. Me and my mum went to Curry's PC World. Is it even PC World anymore? I don't even think so. We went to Curry's and we were looking at like the Meta glasses and trying them on. And I bought this with me, and I literally put it like on the back wall because it's magnetic, and it was so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh. And I think even like when I go traveling and stuff like in the airport, it's just so easy to just Is it a selfie stick? It is a selfie stick technically because it holds a camera at one end. Is it though? No, because a selfie stick doesn't come with a camera. You know? Like a selfie stick is just a stick that you put your phone or camera on the end of it. Oh, I've taken so many little videos. It's like my storage is literally full. But I've been obsessed with it. Like every now and then I just like sit and I just open it and I'm just like, I just play around with it. And then I love the way it closes. Can't wait to see the quality, right? The quality is quite good. I'm no like expert when it comes to videos. Like I'm trying because I actually do have an interest in it. Wait, is it this way? Yeah. But everyone is saying to basically record it in like D-Log, whatever that is, which is, I think what it is, it's basically where like it's not like fully colored, and then in the editing you add the color back to it. Apparently that's so much better, but who knows. Yeah, it makes me so excited. Is your name it's even right, exactly. And I have like a few attachments for it. I bought some like a magnetic holder. What else have I bought for it? Oh, I need to put my screen protector on the screen. I'm not going to put the protector on the camera itself because I feel like it's just going to reduce the quality. And then, yeah, so this is the little battery holder. And then you have like the little tripod that you can screw on. Hold on. A 2-in-1 selfie stick. I can even go live off it. Oh, whoa, getting too excited. Yeah, I can even go live on it, but I've not worked that out yet. How do you upload Rishi? It's got a micro SD card here, right in there. So just ignore my nails by the way, just pop it out. And then I have a micro SD card. No, I have a card reader that I then put into my computer and I get the videos. It's so hard to put it in. I'm yet to do that though, so I can't really comment on the quality. Oh my gosh. I need like a or should I even do that now? Where's my thingy? I might do that after the live. No, because I'm gonna lose it. So let me just put it back in. There we go. But yeah. Vlogs coming very soon. Travel vlogs coming very soon. And hopefully they'll be better. But anyways, enough about me. I've been talking about myself for 13 minutes. What the hell? What's new with everyone? How are you? How have you been? How's 2025 been? Because it's 2026, like soon. Great, got great plans for next year. Tell me, do tell. Obviously, not everything. That does remind me, I bought this. Hold on. Oh, I need to change my bedding and just like tidy my room because I've not touched literally anything since my last live. Since I came back from Kenya, if I'm being honest. I bought this frame thing. And do you know how I told you, or if you don't know, I make my New Year's resolutions on my birthday? Well, I did that. But then I was just thinking, I could really do with like seeing my plans, you know? So I bought myself this. And my plan is, it's so hard to get them out. My plan is on the cardboard of this to, I'm really talking in slow motion. On the cardboard, this bit, I'm planning to do like a vision board. So I have loads of, is it this bit or is it another bit inside? Yeah, this bit. I'm planning to do like a mood board, vision board of everything and then hang it up in my room so I can see it. I was meant to go to see my friend to do this, like have a little girls' night, but oh, my cramps are killing me, so I'm not about to sit on a train and just be uncomfortable. So I'd rather be at home. Won't spill too much, but starting to look for a new home and starting a business. Oh, very nice. A business in America or oh wait, you said you got married. It's tell me more about that. Because if you did, congratulations. Um oh, I remember when you joined the live. I think did you join on a conversation to do with relationships? Because I feel like I got quite a few people from that conversation. Oh no, it was with CH, I remember. But yeah, we've had many a conversation about relationships and men and all of that. So we've come a long way. Also have a baby on the way. No way. What? Literally come a long way. Congratulations. That is insane. That is insane. Congrats. Oh, little baby raiders. uh, I can just imagine with the hair and everything. That's so cute. Oh, I feel like 2025 has really been the year of like the lovers. I feel like everyone's getting in relationships, everyone is getting married, having kids, getting engaged. It's really been the year for the lovers. Mini raiders. Oh. Mm-mm. Sorry, I'm just I went into a little deep thought of just life. Sorry. I was like, wait, why am I not speaking? This heat is too warm. There we go. Why is that hidden? La La Land. No, literally, I was away with the fairies for a minute. Share your thoughts. Literally, it's one of those, you know, like when you daydream and you're like, and you come back to reality and you're like, what are you even daydreaming about? Mm-mm. Tell you what though, I am actually really looking forward to 2026. I feel like 2025 was just one of those years that I was just like, oh. And you know what? For me personally, 2026 is 2026 is kind of like it's got like loads of milestones, good and bad, like death anniversaries, birthday, like milestones, like so many things happening. But I do think like I think it's going to be really good, to be fair. Do you know one thing I can't work out on this camera? I can't quite work out how to zoom. Not to zoom, how to get the gimbal to like, because it's got like a little play. Do you know, like on a game controller, it's got the little thing that you can move around. It's got one a joystick, that's it. And I think I've played around with the settings too much that the joystick now doesn't do what the joystick used to do. It zooms in rather than moves the gimbal. So I'm just going to put face tracking on. I'm gonna get it to track my face instead so it moves. There we go. Oh, perfect. Am I your mom? Maybe. You probably need to go on your YouTube to find. Yeah, I think so, but I don't know. I think once I actually properly start using it, I will have to reset the settings. And then, yeah, but I've watched so many videos on it. I think when I was watching the videos, I was playing around with the settings to see what they do, and I didn't reset it, but it's okay. I'll figure it out. Or maybe just run through several what if scenarios. Hi. What about you? I forgot your name. I do apologize, finding honor. I forgot your name. Remind me again. But how has your 2025 been? Any goals? I said that really weird. Any goals? What are some of my goals next year? I won't say all my goals, but I'll give you a little breakdown of some of them. I really just, because I don't know, I'm really like, I don't really like talking about goals before you do them. Do you know what I mean? And like things that you're wanting to do. But, so I won't go into too much detail, but I do have them here. So, I don't know, which one should I travel more, travel solo. I've been going on about solo. The day that I will get on that plane by myself, everyone's going to hear about it because it's literally been a dream of mine for like so long. I mean, like 2 years. So not that long. But I just really want to go solo traveling. I really think next year is kind of like a good reason to do so. I think if I don't do it next year, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? Shifting salary brackets as well as getting my foot in the door for several companies. That's good. Oh, that's really good. A nice solid goal, you know, because that's now gonna set you up for the long run, for the years after. My next solo trip, my first solo trip. I've never gone on a solo trip. It's not even my next, it's my first solo trip. But I'm thinking, because now I have my camera, I've got myself, obviously. I'm thinking to kind of like film myself, because obviously when I go away, I want to film myself. So when I go away, before I go away, sorry, I want to film myself doing things that I would do whilst I'm away. So like if it's eating out, if it's doing activities, I want to do that in the UK and film myself to do it just to get myself comfortable, because I feel like going away on your own for the first time is already like scary enough. And so if I go away being scared, being scared to vlog, just being scared again, like I'm not going to make the most out of it. So I want to really be confident and in myself, in like my mental, to go away and only being worried about being away as opposed to vlogging and having a good time, you know? So I'm going to do a few staycations in the UK by myself, go out to eat, which I usually do, but I'm going to really push myself to, you know, like dinners and stuff, and hopefully record it to try and get myself out of my comfort zone. Eek! I thought you'd been before. No, not solo. Yeah, go to a nice beach up north and prep yourself mentally. Exactly. Yeah, I really do want to go abroad, but I think I need to put in the work whilst I'm in the UK before I go away, you know? So that's one of my goals. And then, read more books. That is on my vision board there. So I've got all these pictures printed out, which I'm going to stick onto that thing. Read more books. I really want to read not even a book a month, but maybe like just to read. I'm not going to put a number on it or anything. Sorry, I've just seen a quote that made me choke out. I'm not going to put a number on it just to get in my foot to read. So if you have any book recommendations, let me know. Favorite genre of books? See, because I don't watch films like made up films, or I don't know, like I like things to be real. So I like biographies. I like stories of people and things that are real, or self-help books. So it's either self-help or just something real. But then again, I don't know, maybe I can get into a bit of like a different genre, I don't know. But I've not been much of a reader like since school, since I left university. Woof, the ghetto. Um so yeah, I'm almost like starting as a fresh in reading. Reading for fun, not reading because I have to. What else? What are your favourite genres? Inspire me. Some of these quotes are so funny. Be more organized. So I've even bought a calendar ready. It's going to go up in my room. I bought a calendar, so I'm going to write out the majority of things on there just to be more organized. Because I'm already a very like digital type of person, but sometimes I think I'm going to try not use my phone too much. So I like, you know, I feel like I need something to wake up and see. Fantasy. Okay. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, I have a camera here. I already got the camera. No, to just vlog. I've been taking lessons in like just filming and stuff with one of my friends. So yeah, I'm just gonna improve a little bit. Like not even just how to do videos, but more like storytelling, because I really need to work on that, I think. You can travel and save your time by reading, and save your self-help time by reading. Oh, you see, but where would I get books like that from? Because I think for me it would work better watching. It would work better for me to watch someone or read maybe like, I don't know, like a Substack or whatever they do. Maybe go on Reddit or something and see what people's experience are. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that would work better for me. Because as well, I have to base the books on who they were written for. Because I think if it was written for a certain type of person, Lol. If it was written for like a certain type of person, their experience on that place would be different to mine. Whereas with like YouTube, I can find someone that looks like me, same age as me, same gender as me, that, you know, because I think more so about a destination isn't the destination itself and things to do and whatever. It's more so if people felt safe, if, you know, other women felt safe, other black women felt safe like me, and like how they were treated and stuff. But that being said, I know every time I've gone away with company, but I've never had like a racial experience in a country before. So that's good, I guess. I hope the first time isn't isn't solo. Sorry, I've been missing comments. Story time with Talbot7, new channel name. Love. Because as well, like I think probably not for my first video because I'm probably just going to be so overwhelmed. I think like for my future travel videos, I want them to be kind of like enjoyable. Maybe I might do a vlog where it's like if I go maybe on a girls trip where it's like just the girls and what we get up to and having fun and stuff. But then also if maybe I go somewhere by myself, I want to do like more educational videos of like, I don't know, not travel guides. I guess maybe travel guides. I don't know. Take a shot every time I say I don't know because I really don't know. But I think first of all, I need to go away to see how I feel, to see whether I even enjoy it, you know, before. So even when I go away, like I'm not going to put too much pressure to record and stuff. I think a lot of my trips to begin with will probably be just living in the moment. And then once I get confident with going away and like being in the airport and like then I can just be vlogging. Yeah, yeah. You always give the best advice. Do you know that? I'm certain you don't have a racial experience in yourself. I hope so. Imagine. A lot. But hey, it's a learning lesson, right? Learning lesson. What else is on my... And one thing I've really tried to do this year is to not put too many goals. So not too many goals, just enough to really concentrate on them. Go back to Amsterdam, that is on the list. I really, really hope I can go back to Amsterdam for a lot longer. Not even just Amsterdam, just the Netherlands in general. I've got working out, so I've got a little quote that says follow the plan, not the mood, because I'm trying to be in a bikini and not be, you know, self-conscious. So that is a plan. Oh, get a tattoo. I'm getting a tattoo this year. Ah! First ever tattoo. I have a firm belief that once you choose an area that will complement your mood, it will try. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, that's so sweet. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm gonna get a tattoo this year. I want to get like, I don't want a big tattoo at all. I really just want like one really, really small one, maybe like here. And then maybe get one on like my hand, but I need it somewhere that you can't really see it. So I need it like, I don't know, maybe here. So I just have to think like when you're at work, you know, like it's hidden, but it's there. And then I'm getting one on my foot as well. Just plan well so you can enjoy yourself a little. Yes, absolutely. Like, I, as a whole, like, I'm a very, I don't know, I guess you could say type B type of person. But when it comes to going away, I'm going to plan everything to a T. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a bit of spontaneousness, if that's even a word. But going away solo, yeah, everything is going to be to the T. Um, One of my friends has actually just left for Australia. Was it today or yesterday? I think it was like this morning. So like 4 a.m. this morning. It's her first solo trip like ever. And I'm like, whoa, like Australia, like, whoa. That's a big, big destination. What kind of tattoo? It's only going to be really small. So it's going to be just really small. But I've been trying to design. I was meant to get the tattoo this year, but I'm really not happy with the design. Like, I'm trying to make something that is like really inconspicuous, you know? Like something that someone will look at and just be like, what does that mean? Like, what is that? You know? I don't know if that's a Scorpio in me, but yeah, just something really mysterious, really only like I will look at it and I'll know exactly what everything is. Not one of those where someone will look at and be like, oh, okay, that's probably the nan's birthday or something. Like, you know, nothing wrong with that, but just not my drift. Unless you tell them, yeah, exactly, exactly. So I'm gonna get two on the left side, and then I want one on my hand somewhere, just so that like when I'm, you know, using my hands, I can just sit here and look at it. And this is my dominant hand, my right hand, so I can see it, but it's not woo, in people's faces. And you know what? I've never wanted a tattoo, like ever, ever, ever. But I feel like I have a good reason to get a tattoo. Insider info type of, yeah, kind of. You know, it's one of those things that just not everything needs to be on the internet, you know? What's my reason? Yeah, it's just one of those that I think not everything needs to be on the internet. Like, sometimes keep things to yourself. But am I gonna vlog me getting the tattoo? Yeah, of course I am. Maybe. I might. I record a lot of things that I don't end up putting out because once you edit it and you look at it and you're like, does that really need to be on the internet? Probably not. But yeah, because I really do think, like, especially on some of the other apps, like TikTok, Instagram, people just be oversharing everything. And like, once you share something onto the internet, it's there for life, you know? Like, it, even if you delete it, someone's got a copy of it, it's just in the cloud, like, it's not going anywhere. And that's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. Which kind of makes me a bit like, because when I, like, let's say get my own place and I'm like, I would love to do living alone diaries, but I'm not going to move out and declare to the world that I live alone. Do you know what I mean? Because then you get weirdos and like just stalkers, and you don't even need to be on the internet to get a stalker. Like, it's so scary. But I can just imagine myself like in a big city, and I'm like, guys, I've just moved into my big girl apartment. And then I'm like, let's go get some coffee together. And I'm walking down the street like this, doing little cinematic shots. but I can't. It's not safe to do so, is it? Sound like a big blunder, right? You're literally declaring to millions of people that you live alone because, you know, and it's kind of scary. Like, so many times, even I've done it in the past, but you know, you live and you learn. But I have posted my view. Granted, it was a gorgeous view. I've posted my view. I've posted things like videoing me walking out of the apartment building and stuff. But you know, 'cause sometimes I think, like, back then I used to live really high up, so then I would just think like, yeah, but no one out of like 50 odd levels or something, no one will know where it is. They might know the building, but they might not know where it is. But yeah, really is. So you just really have to be selective. And then also you just think, like, from an employer's perspective, like, because they be checking. So you just really have to be careful, you know. And like, yeah, I'd love to take you to work and be like, guys, come to work with me. But I can't. I'm not going to. Some things are just best kept. Cool people and not cool people, yeah. For real. And that's pretty much it for what I'm willing to share, I guess. um for 2026. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. I have this exact camera on here. Oh, drink more water. I've really been slacking, not gonna lie. For, you know, not recently, but the first half of the year, nah. Because it's kind of the name that no one else has, yeah. And you know what I really wish when I was younger as well? Because obviously it's telling. I really wish that I never came online with telling. You know, I wish I came online with like a hidden name, like just a made up name even. Tallulah, maybe, if you were here for that live, you know. If you know, you know. um, and just not came on with telling because like it's so bait. It's so bait. Like, who else do you know is called telling? And so yeah, I kind of wish I came on, but I've been on the internet for a good minute. Good minute. Oh, you were there. For Tallulah. Lol. Yeah. So yeah, if I just had like a little made up name, life would be so great. And I mean, I guess I can still do that, you know, but I think it's kind of to the point where people will be like, oh no, like, that's her name's telling, like, God forbid I get cancelled or anything, like, you know, like, we're like, yeah, her real name's telling, like, da da da. Part is that it is a good and bad. The best way is to market yourself under a brand name. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing that I would tell anyone. Like, if you want to be online on social media posting videos, get an alias. Get an alias and create accounts that no one knows that you have. And if they find you, they find you. But if they don't find you, so be it. Mm, I feel like you've told me your name. I feel like when you told me your name, I remember I was in the park. Gosh, I remember that live. I was in the park and I think I was by the ducks, if I remember correctly. And I feel like you may have told me it was maybe Ryan. But I don't know if I've just made that up because from that live, I deleted certain parts of it. And I think, yeah, and some of the parts that I deleted were the parts where you said your name because sometimes I do that. Surname, right? Okay, okay. Oh, so I remember. Okay, so we can go with Ryan. I guess I do have a good memory. So tell bar works, but you'll need to push out. Mm. Yeah, because I remember I was like, wait, I don't even know your name. And then you told me, and I was like, okay, I'll call you Ryan now. But then once I deleted those clips, I was like, did I just make that up? Oh, like, you know. Mm. To be fair, I am actually thinking I've not posted on Instagram for this whole year. The last time I posted on Instagram was on my Instagram stories, and that was, at least publicly, that was February time. It was just after I did a collaboration with Primark, so I was posting the pictures. And I've not posted since, so it's coming up to like a whole year since I've been active publicly on Instagram. And I'm just thinking, like, I've had my Instagram account for over 10 years. Like, it was my first ever account. And I just think, like, I feel like it's time for a change. And I think even when I was posting, because I was so consistent once upon a time, even when I was posting, like, I wasn't getting anything back from it. I was getting my account blocked, fucking deleted, you know. So I think if I was to do it again, I'd probably start afresh. But that's so scary. It's not like I have a million followers. Like, God no. Huh. Um, I'm nowhere near. I think I've even dropped down to like 2,900 something recently. But I just think like maybe I just need to start again. Sorry, that made me sick. Don't ever say that again. Best part about starting again, you get a fresh algorithm. I do. And I think like even when it came to the content that I was doing, thank you, Kitty. Um, even the content that I was doing, it's not like it was bad because I would still get brands working with me. They're still sending me emails, by the way, but it's just like the algorithm. But then in my head, I tell myself like, it's not the content. It's not. What do I tell myself? The content gets seen by the right people, you know. So even if it's not doing numbers as such, it's still getting seen by the right people because things are still coming in. But I don't know. Food for thought. I might just create an account and just like start posting pictures on it and then see what happens. A lot of the time people underestimate the value of restarting their cookies. Yeah. I don't know. Because that's what I used to do on TikTok back when like TikTok was new. So stupid, like so dumb. Like, why did I? Anyways, I used to, every time someone that I knew followed me, I used to either like disregard that account or delete it altogether. Because I just wanted TikTok to just be just me being my authentic self, I guess you could say. And people that knew me at the time didn't know my authentic self. They knew like a fake version of me. So when they saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. But then it just got to a point where I was just like, fuck it. Like, if you see it, you see it. If you send it in the group chat, you send it in the group chat. All you're doing is just boosting the video for me because you shared it. And so, yeah. A Finsta, but for TikTok. No, it wasn't. It was like a proper thing that I was doing. It wasn't just like a fake account of me. Nah. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. I need to take down my Finsta on Instagram. Oh, I don't even know the password for it. Right. What's the username? This was like a private account. Excuse me. This was like a private account that I made like in, I don't know, maybe like high school, maybe like year 9. That's when I started getting a bit popular in year 9. And so I needed a private account for everyone. The Finsta is a real person, and the other accounts are either business. Oh, you mean it in that sense? Yeah. Also, I was thinking maybe to do that instead. It's almost like you're in my head, Ryan. Get out of my head, get out. But no, I was thinking maybe I could like, because I don't know, because I never started posting on Instagram to make it a business or get paid from it or take it too seriously. I was just posting for the bands. So then I feel like if I make my current account just like a collabs page and then make a private account for friends and followers, I don't know, I think it just ruins the point. See, when I my definition of Insta is like a private account where you just post like whatever, usually like crazy things, let's be real. And then you have like your main account. But for me, if I'd probably just use my close friends and just post stuff on my close friend story. Yeah. It's not even about like being free or anything. It's just more like just posting things like maybe personal achievements and stuff that I do that I wouldn't want to post to everyone. I don't know. Anyways, this is what social media does to you. It just makes you anyone you can follow, try to see. Yeah, but I don't know. I think for that I'd probably post it because even on Instagram before I left, I don't know how it is now, like when you go to post, but when I left, there was a new feature where you could post pictures, like normal pictures to a close friend. So you have like your close friends list, and then they will be able to see the pictures as well as the stories. But anyways, I don't know. We'll see. And I'm not gonna lie, like I'm excited to get back to it, but I'm also just thinking like I just can't be bothered. I just can't be bothered. Like Instagram is not what it used to be 10 years ago. I'll tell you that much for free. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm just thinking some of the things I used to post to my close friends. Oh, what a time. I was like a completely different person back then. What is that Finsta called? Let me just type. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. I follow myself on it. Oh my goodness, wait. I used to post like memes on it. Oh, get off. Anyways, yeah. I need to take that down. Just manage your time and realize how much free time. Yeah, exactly. Free time for hobbies and stuff. Oh, yeah, and just spend more time with friends. That's another on my list because this past year has been like, it's been really it's been really weird. Like in terms of like socializing, it's not being anywhere near as much. And I think part of that was like me holding back because of like private issues and stuff. But when I went to see my doctor last time, he was just like, yeah, you're fine. I give you the green flag because last time I'd seen him, it was like, maybe not do this, maybe not do this, maybe just, and I don't need to go wild, obviously, but I think even just being told that, it just made me think like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Joking, not joking, but yeah, it's filled me with a lot of confidence. Last time I saw him. Hi. Wait, well, you said something earlier. I saw it. It was something about meeting. Yeah, here we go. I saw it and I was gonna respond. I think I was saying something and then I just completely forgot. A lot of time. Wait, no, not that one. Hmm. Honestly, I would like to meet you next year per your invitation and really sit and talk with you. Would be nice. Highlight. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. But it's kind of screaming stranger danger. No. Mm. Oh, I just love the smell of this. It smells so good. I don't want it to end because since I came back from Kenya, I was like, since I came back from Kenya, I saved the last two bottles, the two bottles I brought for so long. Like I literally savored them for so long. And then and then once they ended, I was like, oh, I'm really sad. But then I was like, I'm kind of glad like I had it and I'm kind of glad like they're finished because, now I don't have to think about it anymore. And then obviously I've got this as a reminder now and I'm like, oh, so once this is finished, I'll just want more. That's why I said pay. No, you don't have to apologize. Obviously I was joking, but kind of not as well. I don't know. It's one of those things where you just have to be careful, because you might seem like a really nice person. Even me, I might seem like a really nice person right now, but you might meet me and be like, she's a little bit of a weirdo. which you probably will, because let's be real. But it's one of those things where sometimes if happen to be in London or even happen to be like somewhere and it's like, wait, you're here, I'm here, you know, it can happen. So if it happens like that, potentially. Well, you apologizing. You just have to take precaution, don't you? Mm. I really wanted to go get my nails done, but my cramps have been cramping so bad. So I was just like, I'm not gonna go. And then I can go tomorrow, but I don't really want to leave the house. One thing I would suggest is trying to people, keep in mind people that travel to Kenya and bring. True, true. But the only problem with that is I don't know anyone. I don't know anyone going. I think maybe if my dad potentially goes before we do, 'cause sometimes he goes like for business or whatever pleasure. If he goes, I might ask him to come back with some. But you can only find it in select shops, so I'd need him to go to like selected shops to go find it. I don't know, maybe I can get it. My friend also gave me a Red Bull, an Indonesian Red Bull, because they're different, but one smashed. One came smashed, which I'm so sad about. I've not tasted it. Oh, I should have brought the box up. Could have shown you. Should I go get it? Nah. Sorry. I might do a video tasting them. So he brought me a Red Bull. He bought me like a small version of like this in a glass bottle. But I don't think it's like it's not orange water or anything. It's what is it? I think just like vitamin C, but it's like 1,000 mg. And then he brought me these like cookies that he says he's obsessed with, which I wasn't expecting at all. Just so cute, so kind. It's given international Uber for real. For real. I'm back was putting deer in my truck. You was putting a deer? Like a real life deer? Just give him the map and directions. Lol. I do wonder if I can get some more. I do wonder if maybe if I go to like, do you know how here we have like American shops? Those dodgy shops. I wonder if I can find like if I go, oh, maybe to like an Asian shop. It's got my head ticking. I thought I saw a spider then. Oh my goodness. I thought it was Spidergate part 2. No spiders. Isn't not life well, yeah. Damn. How did you even do? Well, obviously I know how you did that, but like, how did you do that? How are you? I'm good. How are you? I would also say that there might be international European wholesale places that might sell. You see, you are literally in my head. Get out. Get out of my head. Yeah. Because you know what? I thought that this might taste different in comparison to the Kenyan one, but it tasted exactly the same. So it's clearly from the same place, same company and stuff. Oh, I wonder if the writing's different. I do have a bottle. Um, hmm. But yeah, I noticed, but same mindset and same thought. Yeah, crazy. So I think maybe when I go next to like a big city, to be fair, even my nearest city probably has some, but I probably will have to go like on the outskirts to try find one because oh, oh, did you hear that? That was my stomach, by the way. I have to go now though, so I'll try and catch you for the next one. No worries. Thank you for chilling with me. It's been great as always. Have I don't know if I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I really don't. So probably yeah. Have a good New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I'll see you in 2026. Hopefully. Oh, here comes the jokes. Here comes the last time I saw from you or heard from you was 2025. Was last year. Brunch with Bell, potentially, maybe. I might make your dreams come true one day. One day. I used my gun and had patience. Wait, so is it not like, oh, I guess you had to like scour, like wait for the right opportunity, right? I guess that's where the patience comes in. But yeah, oh my gosh, it's 2026. Ideal brunch. What do you mean? Give me, what do you mean by that? Also, quick question to everyone. What do you do on New Year's? Like, do you go out? Do you go see friends? Do you spend it with family? Do you spend it by yourself? Do you go to church? Um, what do you do? Because I have over the years I've tried to go out like to the club. First time I went to the club, I got racially attacked. Lol. And I was crying at midnight, so that was great. Second time I went out, we didn't book anywhere, so everywhere was really just really full everywhere. Like no one was, yeah, awful. Third time I tried to go out, what was it? It was just too busy. Even when we got in, it was just like too busy, and it was just so uncomfortable. And it's like it's just a pain to get home, and especially if you're drinking, it's then like you're hungover or just not feeling your best on the first. So it doesn't make any sense. So I've done girls' night. That was really fun, but I don't know, people, friends, like, as you get older, it's not always the same. So that's that. And I've done games night with, I've done games night. That was really fun. I've done that 2 years in a row. And then house parties and just being at home. And that's basically it. And I think out of all of them, a games night, not with too many people, just like one to maybe five. or 6 would be good. Especially if you're like in couples, I think. I think like a games night with couples would be kind of cute. Never done it. I think that would be kind of cute for midnight. But yeah, other than that, just staying at home. I used to go to church when I was younger, but don't really remember that. I usually do fireworks and bonfire with friends. See, I've never done that. I've never gone to fireworks and bonfire. So I guess I need to do that one year. But I don't know. I feel like, do you do it like your own little bonfire? Or do you go, I'm really hungry. Gosh, my stomach. Every time I come on live, my stomach's just growling. do you, yeah, do you go on your own? Okay, that's nice. That's nice and intimate. Intimate? Because I could not think of anything worse than going to, let's say, London and paying to go see the fireworks like by the London Eye or London Bridge or whatever, and just the crowds and the people and getting home and just no thank you. No thank you. I don't see myself ever doing that. I'd rather watch it. I feel like you get a better experience watching it at home. You know, like all the fireworks and stuff. I'd love to be on holiday though. Oh yeah. Holiday with a family. Why is my stomach growling? Holiday with a family would be good. Or even friends or like a partner. I might write a list for the next few years. Because I really think like certain places, like places in Asia, places mostly Asia to be fair. I don't really can't think of anywhere else that does it over the top. Hmm. I've been recording for 53 minutes, by the way. Oh, the light looks a bit purple. Well, I do have purple light on. Oh, it looks so cutie! Cute. Can you hear that? Oh my gosh. I really need to, that's what I need to do for 2026. I need to start eating before I come live. Oh, it's moved. Oh. Do you know what? Let me do it on D-Log. What everyone keeps saying you need to do it on. And then I'm going to try add colour back into it. Once I've done. Oh, the chat's really quiet now. Ideal brunch would be like pancakes, waffles, full English. It depends what mood I'm in, to be fair. I don't know. depends what mood I'm in. I think if I'm like in the mood for like a dirty breakfast, like a dirty breakfast, definitely the full English. But I do have a sweet tooth. So maybe somewhere that has like a mix of both, like you can get a choice of both, or get maybe, I don't know, pick and choose, picky bits, you know? Just catching up on your New Year's crossover experiences. Funny, do you know what? It wasn't even a club. It wasn't even a club. It was this little bar that everyone in like my school used to go to. And for the first time I was like, okay, let me go, let me come. I had literally turned 18. Do you know what? Here's a funny story about that. I had turned 18, so my birthday's in November, New Year's December. People that were there were not even 18, and they'd been going there for like probably like 2 years, maybe a year. And the owners knew that. Like the owners knew that they were serving underage people because they'd never ask for ID. And like the area is just very not diverse, or at least diverse people don't go there. It's not a place for diverse people. And now I know. And so yeah. And so I went, got dressed up. I was 18, had my ID, and I got refused. They just refused to serve me for some reason. And then yeah. And it just got awkward, and I was just like, yeah. And then as the clock struck 12, I was on the street crying my eyes out. I don't even know what happened then. I think I just got a taxi and I went home. And every time I see that place now, I just feel like throwing rocks at it. It's not even like having money. I think they were like a family friend of like someone that we went to school with. And so because that person was like popular, they were like, "Oh, can my friend come? Can my friend come?" And then everyone just started going there. And so yeah, really I should have actually reported them. That's what I should have done. Sleeping for New Year's seems underwhelming, do you think? I mean, I think staying awake, but you're gonna sleep at the end of the day, aren't you? Games night is nice, yeah. Yeah, I think my funnest ever New Year's was games night. Absolutely. I must go now, but it was a pleasure to chat with you. No worries. You too. You too. Congratulations on everything. Like, damn. I'll see you in 2026. I might go as well because, listen, Monopoly. And let me tell you one thing, when the clock struck 12, there was no kisses for anyone during a game of Monopoly. Like, no, thank you. But where I was living, it was a high rise, so it was kind of really underwhelming. And we were quite high, so it was really quite underwhelming seeing all the fireworks. No, it wasn't underwhelming. It was just like because you could see the fireworks all across the city, and then some losers that decided to just start fireworks in the middle of the street. Like you could see them, but because we were so high, it just didn't look like anything. It was just like wow, like oh. And it was one of those really annoying, really loud fireworks that just go like boom, and you're like fuck, like yeah. But yeah, it was really fun. It was a really good view. Gosh, such a good view. And because we had like 360, it wasn't 360, let me not lie, 180. So you could see like all that side of the main city, and then all that side. Monopoly is fun and hilarious. Yeah. It was Monopoly, there was Uno. There was do you know the one that you put like a mouth guard in? um yeah, there was a few. There was a few. But you know, once you start a game of Monopoly, like you're not going to sleep anytime soon, and it's going to be a long and intense, very long and intense. I've just remembered I need to film a video. Oh no, I simply just cannot be bothered. So am I even going to edit it in time? Probably not. Anyways, I might go because it's gone quiet. It's gone quiet. And you know, I get really, what's the word? Is it nervous? Not nervous. Awkward. I'm just sat here looking at myself. Oh my goodness, before I go, I bought myself some new boots today. And I'm really excited for them to come. And I bought myself a new dress. It was on sale, so I had to. But it's really cute. It's super cute. I was gonna show you, but it's just gonna be a faff to show you. But yeah, anyways. I really need to go through my emails and just unsubscribe from so many businesses, because I have no business getting promotion emails from Voucher. Like, who else? Voucher. Hmm. List. Same and unsubscribe. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. It's been lovely. JD Sports. Keep that one for now. It's been lovely. If I don't go live tomorrow, I'll see you all in 2026. Oh gosh. Hopefully, God willing. If not, and I do go live tomorrow, I will be probably live during the daytime. If I get plans or if I can be bothered, I'll probably be doing my makeup to go somewhere. Or maybe even just stay at home. Who knows? So yeah. Have a lovely rest of your day, whoever's watching, if anyone's watching, and I will speak to you whenever. I'll speak to you whenever. Bye.